Muhammad Ali. He's the Bronze Bomber fighting out of touch. He is the greatest of all time. Muhammad Ali fighting out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Fantastic punch. Trying to answer back. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
The stamina is off the charts. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh no! Ali is down! And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
Into the fight that
Let's see how the game plan changes.
Get out there, get your boxing back together.
There's the bell to start round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says when we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Kick and don't get hit.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Those counter punches have to hurt. Talk about Wilder now.
Focus, big breath.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left hook missed. Perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. Just misses for that uppercut. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with the jab. Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that match. Here's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Rest for the weary. Beautiful counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punch. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
A straight right just misses. Counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that lap.
Don't worry about that one. Don't worry.
Time for the 5th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Misses with the jab. So close with that uppercut. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Straight right just misses. Nobody home with that hook. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about work.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Started out wilder in that last.
What are you doing?
Let's start the 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nope. Did you see that? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Started out wilder in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot cast out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did
Let him
everything
back
right
into
this
the
fight.
fight.
You
Good
had
work,
no
that's it.
excuse
Now
for gassing
breathe.
out.
Breathe. Just get. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your reading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punching. he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. How much cardio?
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out.
And we enter the 8th round. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Big shot, and down goes Ali. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Even I. 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? That's about as close as you can get a majority decision win.
Shows how much we know. We didn't have it like that. We thought it was a one-sided fight. But you know what? Spot on. I don't...